Ooh, what's up guys, it's me Tagv and welcome to a scary story, creepypasta, or whatever you call it, because this is Spooky Friday. I'm basically like trying to do some kind of scary videos like creepypastas, urban legends, all that sorts of good things. And we're trying to do this every Friday. That's why, hence the name, Spooky Friday. We finally have something to call it. You know, after so long. You know, that's how we roll. And today we're gonna be talking about a famous 2chan story from 2004 called, which was, it's called. It takes place in Kisaragi station in Japan. Of course, it's another Japan story. Yeah, you guys, I know how much you guys love them Japan stories. So basically this is a 2chan post and you get the deal. Let's just hop right in. So the story itself starts like this. This conversation between a mysterious person and a 2chan user. As you go along, the mysterious person will have a name, so that's how it's gonna go down. This may just be my imagination, but can I post it anyway? Go ahead. What's going on? I've been riding a certain train for a while, but something seems kinda off. I always take this train to work, but it hasn't stopped at any stations for the past 20 minutes or so. It usually only takes 5 minutes, 7, maybe 8 at the worst times. Oh, and there's 5 other passengers, but they're all sleeping. Did you take the express train by mistake? It is a high-speed train. Well, it's possible I may have just missed my stop. I'll wait a little longer. If anything else strange occurs, I might bring it up here. Try going to the car on the end to see the conductor, maybe. It would be really bad if the driver had an epileptic fit or something. You should really check on the conductor. Still no sign of stopping, so alright, I'll take a look. There were blinds or something covering the window, so I couldn't see the conductor or the river. The route is a private railway in Shizuoka. I might pronounce a lot of things wrongly, but forgive me. Disclaimer. Window? Tried that. Nobody answered. Can you see out the window? Names of the stations you're passing? And so on and so forth? We came out a tunnel, so we're dropping speed slightly. There usually aren't any tunnels, though. It's a train from Hamamatsu. Looks like we're finally stopping at the station. You aren't gonna get off there, are you? We're stopped at Kisaragi station. I wonder if I should get off. I've never heard of this place before. Definitely check it out. No. Stay on until the last stop. Oh, but it's probably already departing now. When did you get on the train? I've gotten off the train. The station's unmanned. I believe I got on the train at 11:40. I'm not finding any information on Kisaragi station and Hasumi. Your train was going for over an hour? Well, that's strange. Yeah, I'm not getting any results for Kisaragi station. Looking for a schedule so I can get back, but I can't find one. The train is still stopped, so it'd probably be safest to get back on. Well, it left while I was writing that. Is there anyone nearby? Or any buildings? It's cold out, so be careful. I'll look for a taxi from the station. Thank you very much. Sounds good. Take care. Way past the last train at an unmanned station. Really questionable if you have any luck finding a taxi there. And so Hasumi became an inhabitant of the two-dimensional world. There don't seem to be any taxis anywhere. Call 110, which is the number for the police. Call the taxi company. If there's a telephone booth nearby, look up the taxi company in the phone book and call. I called home and asked to be picked up, but neither of my parents seem to know where Kisaragi station is. They'll look for it on the map so they can come get me, but I'm getting a little scared now. What about the others? Are you the only one who got off the train? I checked online too, and the name Kisaragi station isn't coming up. Am I wrong in assuming it's around Shin Hamamatsu? I'll check Yahoo. I look for a public phone, but there's nothing, and no one else got off, so I'm alone now. It's definitely called Kisaragi. Sometimes they have phones outside the station. Looking into it, apparently it's written with the kanji for devil, but it reads Kisaragi. Devil station? Yikes. Are you a gaming nerd? Cause a game comes up if you Google it. Tell us the names of the stations before and after Kisaragi. What do you mean a game? It doesn't say what the next and previous stations are. Walk back along the track. If you start running now, you might catch up to the train. There must be houses and stations nearby, right? Yes, they are. I didn't quite notice since I was panicking. I'm waiting for my parents to call while we're walking along the track. I tried checking town information on iMode, but it gave me a point error or something. I want to go home. There's really just nothing around here. All I can see are fields and mountains, but I think I'll be able to make it back if I go down the track, so I'll keep pushing on. Thank you very much. Treat this as a joke if you will. But can I come to you if I encounter any more trouble? Of course. Just be careful out there. Sure. Just make sure you don't run out of battery. Your phone's your lifeline right now. And don't get lost. And also be careful in the tunnel. You can get a signal out in the middle of nowhere? I kinda think you shouldn't stray far from the station. All alone on a cold night at a station with no attendants, soon the lights could go out and it'll be pitch black. Really might be the safest to wait for daybreak at the station though. Oh jeez, this sounds bad. I got a call from my father and he had many questions but simply couldn't find my location. I've been told to call 110, which I'm a little opposed to doing, but I'll try asking them to help me now. I really think you should wait until it gets lighter out before you do anything. Through a tunnel alone in the dead of night and on some ominous train line? Yikes. I called 110 and tried my absolute best to explain the situation, but they thought it was all a joke and got angry at me. So I got scared and apologized. Apologize for what? Should probably give up for today. Wait for the first train. What's it like around the station? What's there? I hear what sounds like a beating drum mixed with some kind of bell ways off in the distance. Honestly, I have no idea what to do at this point. Get back to the station for now, Hasumi. It's best to return where you started when you're lost. Here's where it gets going. Are they having a festival or what? You might think I'm kidding, but I'm too scared to look behind me. I do not want to go back to the station, but I don't dare turn around. Then run, and don't look back. You can't go back to the station now. Run through the tunnel. I'm sure you'll find you're not far. Someone behind me yelled, "Hey, don't walk on the track. That's dangerous." I looked around expecting to see an attendant and saw a one-legged old man, but he vanished. I think I'm too scared to move. I told you not to look back. Run. Calm down and listen to big bro, okay? Check out where that drum's coming from. There's bound to be somebody playing it. Why do you know it was an old man if it was just a single leg? I think Hasumi meant an old man who lost one of his legs. Must have been an old man who died and lost a leg after walking along the track. I can't walk or run any further. The drumming sound is getting a little closer. Wait for dawn. It won't be scary in the daylight. I'm glad I stayed on the train. I'm still alive, but I fell and started bleeding, and I broke a heel, so I'm sitting still on the ground. I don't want to die now. It should be safe if you leave the tunnel. Once you get out of there, call for help immediately. I called home. Dad's gonna get the police. The sound keeps getting closer. I hope to God that's not the sound of a train, but it might be too late. I finally managed to make it to the front of the tunnel. The name says Izanuki. The sound's still getting closer, so I'm gonna have to leave the tunnel. If I'm safe once I get out of the tunnel, I'll post again. Good luck. Good luck. This is the end. Forget about trains and stations. Forget about going back. Forget about someone chasing you. The sound you're hearing is just something you imagine. Run out of the tunnel. If you stop, you only succumb to something which does not belong in this world. I left the tunnel, but there's someone up ahead. It looks like all your advice was right after all. Thank you so much. My face is such a mess from tears. He might just mistake me for a monster. Wait, Hasumi! Don't die on us. Stop. That can't be good. Someone there? This late at night? That's suspicious. He seems gentle and was worried for me. He called for a train to take me to the nearest station. Apparently, there's some kind of business hotel here there. I'm truly thankful to all of you. Hasumi, please answer me this one thing. Can you ask that man what that place is? Is he really gentle? He sounds kind of scary from what you said. That guy's no good. Why is he by the track at this hour? He must have been a corpse or something. Hasumi, run! I asked him where it was, and he said Hina. That seems extremely unlikely though. Hasumi, get off the train. Excuse me, Hasumi? Where's Hina? We've been headed toward the mountains for some time. It really doesn't strike me as a place where trains would go. And he stopped talking to me for the entire ride. Probably because you're constantly messing with your phone. Oh, Hasumi. Oh no. Did you contact your parents after you got out of the tunnel and receive aid from this guy? Hasumi, please call 110. This might be your last chance. My battery's almost run out. Things are getting very strange. So I think I'm gonna make a run for it. He's been talking to himself about bizarre things for a while now. To prepare for just the right time, I'm gonna make this my last post for now. Afterward, Hasumi was never heard from again. Ooh-wee. Holy shit. Holy shit. I sincerely hope Hasumi did not die. Oh my god. No one should ever have to go through that. You see, this, like, I did the hitchhiking video, right? I wouldn't bet on my left nut that I would go travel alone, even on a train at night. I'll either do it the daytime or evenings. I don't want to take the risk of falling asleep, dozing off, and then suddenly waking up in the middle of nowhere. That's fucking scary. But I digress. Hopefully nothing bad happens to Hasumi, if this story is true, of course. It's very creepy. It is a very good creepypasta, and I enjoy it thoroughly. And that's it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave a like, subscribe, hit that subscribe button and get us to 1,000 subscribers. Hit that notification bell so that you don't miss out on every video I upload. I'm kind of doing the schedule where I upload 2 videos every week. So the first one is, anything. It's a horror game, funny moments, other like lighthearted videos or whatever. And then we have Spooky Fridays, which is for the stories, the scary stories, the urban legends, the folklore, and all that sorts of cool stuff. And then in between, if I'm up for it, there will be a few live streams, like I previously did the Resident Evil live stream. So there's gonna be live streams like that if the opportunity presents itself, obviously. And that's it for me. Peace out.